AI is transforming every aspect of healthcare. From guiding patients effortlessly through their appointments to creating more personalized, comfortable experiences. AI is reshaping care, capturing notes in real time so doctors can focus on their patients and giving them the insights they need to provide the best care. AI is helping teams analyze medical images to support faster diagnosis and treatment decisions. It's empowering doctors with superhuman capabilities and lending nurses helping hands.
What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justinpacete back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder before going on to the content, if you're trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node or staking your T-Field tokens if there's room to my Elite Edge node. I'm pretty confident in the making of this video there's no room in the Elite Edge node because T-Field's maxed out at 500,000. So check out that Theta Guardian node for staking capabilities. Links are down below as well as like the addresses, or you can check out the QR codes like I said. So now diving into today's video, as you can tell with the introduction of this video as well as the title, talking about more about healthcare and AI and how it's going to be implemented. Me myself being a nurse and working in healthcare, I do see a lot of potential with it in helping just the common person. If you haven't seen my previous videos on Lavita AI, the medical assist on your phone as well as on your desktop, I feel like there's just so much possibility for common questions that people may need, rather than making appointments, calling someone else, and then just being on hold all the time if you're trying to make these calls. So I feel like it's a nice tool to have. But going on to X here, we're going to see that AI is transforming healthcare. Nvidia, the data velocity of this paradigm shift is going to be exponential. Lavita AI meets the requirements to support this change: individual data ownership, data privacy, Web3, science, and medical AI tools. The video that we saw part of it in the beginning of this video is also just right here, but like I said, all the links you'll see in this video is down below. It feels like just a huge transition when it comes to Lavita as well as just AI in general, including healthcare, because it looks like all the questions, diseases, people's health in their past and relating it to how they are now, I feel like is important just so that they can prevent certain diseases. That is the whole premise for like appointments, yearly checkups for those people who already have certain diseases or just health issues, that there's going to be able to have the quicker resources rather than driving from A to B. You can have these telehealth visits that are already in place, but also having these AI tools, large language models, to help answer any questions you may have based on certain whatever question it is. I'm sure that the medical profession is never going away altogether is what I would think, but when you need some sort of quick urgent care for like questions and things like that, for minor things for people who may not be in healthcare, I feel like that's where the Lavita AI medical assist can come really in handy for the common individual. But that's just my own opinion, but it's also because I work in healthcare, so I feel like I see more potential for those who are not in healthcare. Or if you are, comment down below what you think so far as to how Lavita could potentially change the whole AI landscape for anyone who is just interested in their health. Feel like it's just, like I said, positive impact for the whole community or just civilization altogether, but I guess everyone to each their own. That's just my own opinion. Continuing on to a little bit more as well, the 43rd annual healthcare conference organized by JP Morgan was attended by Lavita AI's core team. At the largest healthcare and biotech conference, Lavita showcased its vision and technology to potential partners in the healthcare ecosystem. I didn't see anything more specific as to how the event was run by this organization, but I tried to search up Lavita AI also here, but I haven't seen any other like videos, articles about Lavita's presence in this event, but I'm hoping there's going to be some more coming soon, like updates or info, because this post was on January 15th of 2025. But as of right now, don't see too much other than this announcement, but I do want to highlight a couple things at this event. Just going on to the Forbes, seeing AI enables major healthcare advances at the JP Morgan event. JP Morgan's annual healthcare conference is almost becoming an AI event as doctors and AI scientists collaborate to turn petabytes of clinical data into generative AI models and actionable insights. The progress made since ChatGPT's arrival demonstrates that we are on the precipice of a revolution that will produce cures for many common diseases and save countless lives. Nvidia has disclosed significant contributions in medicine at the conference that foretell coming advances in healthcare enabled by AI, and including Nvidia boosting AI in the healthcare portfolio. As Nvidia Jensen Huang has forecasted, we are entering the age of physical AI, and healthcare is no exception. Nvidia powers the first digital devices for healthcare from Synchron, Moon Surgical, Neptune Medical, and Virtual Incision. I kind of wish these images are like increased if I click it, but you can see what they're talking about: Synchron, Moon Surgical, Neptune, and robotic telesurgery. It says brain-computer interface, enabling mobility impaired individuals to interact with the physical world, surgical assistant robot, integrating subtask automative and agentic co-pilots into the surgical workflow, robotic endoscopy, enhancing precision in colonoscopies with AI and robotic automation, and then robotic telesurgery, immersing the remote surgery into the OR via ultra low latency. So just showing that robotics is just going to be implemented more in some sort of areas for these specialties. If you haven't seen also VentureMind AI as to how their platform is growing and utilizing Theta's tech, they are just reducing the amount of latency. For those who aren't too familiar, latency means lag, so that when you move up on a robot, for example, it moves up as you're moving it up, rather than latency. If there's a lot of it, if you moved up on the controller, it may be like a second or two delay for that robot to move that arm, and if it's in medicine or surgery, that's a huge consequence. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of testing before things are actually implemented into the healthcare field. I do know that the robotics are in medicine, helping the surgeons with surgeries, because I work with surgeons who use robotics during their regular surgery care, and it seems like everything's been going fine so far. I haven't heard any tragic stories or anything crazy, I guess, at least in my own hospital, but I'm sure there's been instances, because not everything is perfect. There's going to be some sort of issue once in a blue moon, but from what I've experienced and what I have worked in the X amount of years that I've worked as a nurse, for like 7 years, 6 years, I haven't heard anything too drastic when it comes to robotics in surgery. But if you have any other stories, you're more than welcome to put that down below in the comment section. A couple more things I do want to mention as well. Looks like this person is continuing to receive Lavita jobs on their Elite Edge node, and they see that there are many questions as to why these jobs are not being received. If you continue to have the issue of not receiving them, join Lavita's server. There is a solution, and in fact there is proof. And I believe if you go onto this post as well, like scrolling down just a little bit more, here is that solution for those who want to go into a little bit more detail about it. For example, myself for my Elite Edge node, I don't think I've received any Lavita jobs ever since that was even an option, but I just don't want to mess with my own type of node. I feel like if I did, I'm gonna mess it up, so that's why I stake my Lavita tokens. But to each their own. Everyone definitely do your own diligence and read up on any kind of information before investing, because none of these videos are financial advice. But that's just my own opinion. I'm looking forward to it, especially with me myself working in healthcare. Like I said, I feel like there's just more potential and upside when it comes to large language models and just crypto in general, using that to help reduce latency and just have quicker solutions for quick questions that people may have, rather than making appointments, driving to a place, and then maybe even not getting answers that you would like. But that's just my own experience from what I've heard from people, as well as me myself when I make my own appointments. Last thing I do want to mention as well, Nvidia just introducing the Nvidia Cosmos, the world foundation model platform built in advanced physical AI. Learn how through integrations with Nvidia Omniverse, developers can create physics-based geospatial accurate scenarios. Watch the CES 2025 demo, and we do know that CES 2025 just showcases the innovation for technology for the upcoming year, but not everything that you see at these events necessarily become into normal day life. It's just more like for sure technologies that are going to be sold, demos, and just blueprints as to potential robotics or updates when it comes to tech. But overall, I am looking forward to the overall healthcare system being upgraded into a little bit more modern. Hopefully that kind of made sense, guys. Really, I'm trying to be a little more straightforward, to the point, and just quick with it as to how these videos are going to be released. But I'm doing my best. Hopefully the message is clear. Just updates with healthcare and AI all together. But that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you're an OG viewer and subscriber and coming back to the channel. Really am looking forward to the updates, anything Theta related, anything affiliated with crypto, as well as Theta. Like I said, none of these videos are financial advice, but if you're trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node, or staking your TFL tokens to my Elite Edge node. Either way, help out my channel, help out the Theta network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much TFL passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Theta Drop, Open Theta, any of the subchains on Theta network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. Till the next Theta update, till the next Theta video, it is your boy Justinpacete, So try to keep up. Hi, deuces.